I've always had a fear of needles. When I was a kid, I actually watched my dad give blood and I passed out. I just remember waking up and nice ladies giving me cookies. So I donated blood for the first time probably 2 or 3 years before COVID to show my kids you could do something you were afraid of. And I didn't pass out. It wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. But in 2023, my daughter was diagnosed with leukemia in August of 2023 at 3 years old. And we spent 40 straight days in the hospital. My daughter has received over a dozen blood transfusions, whether it's platelets. She's rang the bell. She rang the bell in January, so we're super excited about that. She's cancer free and she's golden. She's 6 and going to school. But while I was at Children's, they called one day. Hoxworth, you guys called, and they said, Matt, there's this childhood virus that you never got when you were a kid, so you're ideal for platelets. We'd like you to come donate platelets. And I said, I'm here. What do you need? And it just means the world to me because I saw it on the other side. Getting blood transfusions. People don't realize, like, there's over, and like Hoxworth blood goes to everybody, but I mean, like, kids have such limited treatment options when it comes to pediatric cancer. Adults have 700 treatments available to them, and kids have just over 70. But when you know that the transfusion is going to allow your kid to get out of bed safely, or to go home, or to continue with the next round of treatment, it means the world. And so, I mean, it's absolutely true when they say that every donation saves a life. I love when I get that text message that says my blood's been used, because doesn't mean that it checks a box for me. It means that it changes somebody else's outcome. And until you're a cancer parent, or you've been in that situation where you know how much hope it gives you, like, it really is. It's life in the bag. It's hope in the bag. So I went to an event that Cancer Free Kids did with high schoolers. This year I got to be a part of it as an employee, and they raised over $300,000. High school students in the Cincinnati area, 55 high schools represented 1,000 students, and they raised $300,000 for pediatric cancer research. But they invited our daughter as a champion to be there, and she couldn't run, but she walked about as fast as she could on the stage, and she stood the whole time as they cheered her on and they asked her questions. And for me, that was a pivotal turning point because it was the first proactive thing I felt like we had done. You encourage other cancer parents or whatever, but it felt like raising money for pediatric research. We weren't just taking punches from cancer, we were starting to punch back. She loves it when her dad goes and gives blood because she likes when I get stuck with needles, because she got stuck with so many needles in treatment and she did so good with it. So she would love, Everly would love, if you go let yourself get stuck. You'll do fine. If my 3-year-old daughter can do it, you can do it. She would say, suck it up, Buttercup.